Hey everyone, my name is Chloe and today I'm here to do my March book haul revisit. So if you have not seen one of these videos, it's not a concept that I invented by any means, but I have gone back to 3 years ago and I am looking at all my in and out videos. So in and out every month I do everything that I'm hauling and unhauling for the month, and I'm looking to see, am I actually reading the books that I'm hauling? So 3 years feels like a long shelf life, and so if I haven't read them by now I need to read them or get them gone. So yeah, so I'm going to be watching the video today, and then any books that I have not read, I am going to read and vlog for you in this video. So let's just get into it. March of 2021 is the video I'm going to be watching. So nothing really was going on crazy at that time. I don't remember if I was like hauling a ton or not. Probably not, because we moved to a different city in August of 2021, and so like, and we knew obviously that we were trying to move, and so I hopefully wasn't hauling a ton. This video is a little bit shorter too, but I'm still gonna play it on 2x speed. Let me know if that bothers you guys, just because I tend to yammer on. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like I tend to chit chat quite a bit, and it like stopping and starting the video is really hard in editing, so I'm just gonna let it play, but I'm gonna do it at 2x speed so we're not here forever. So I'm going to hold up my handy dandy sign. It says read, unread, or unhauled, because sometimes I end up unhauling books that I hauled without reading them, very infrequently, but you know, as soon the month that I left that off, I ended up having some. So let's just get into the video. Man, screenshotting yourself is a sure way to humble yourself. I mean, how cute is that?
Got myself a couple things. So I got Scythe by Neal Shusterman.
Yep,
first in the
read it.
Scythe, there's something trilogy, and I have not read this. I've heard really great things. It's kind of a dystopian thing where we have kind of conquered death and sickness and all of that kind of stuff as a society. So there's these people called Scythes who decide who lives and who dies. And I've heard this first one is the best book. So I only hold the first one because if I don't like this, obviously I'm not going to continue reading. If I do like this, I might continue on, because I know Tara, I think from Buzzword Books, she really likes the whole series, and her and I have very similar tastes. So I'm hoping that I will really like this. This is a little out of my wheelhouse, and I really love finding books that are intriguing and yet push me out of my comfort zone. So that's this. Then we have Between Shades of Grey by Ruta.
Read it.
This one is one I actually don't. This one I know. Well, I don't really know a whole lot about this one, except that Ruta does historical fiction in a way that nobody else does, is what I've heard. So she takes context or things that you may not know about and tells you a great story, and she also does it with short chapters. So this one was the cheapest one on Thrift Books, and so this is the one I got. Next is two that I got from the swap group. So I have Never Let You Go by Chevy Stevens, and
Read
this
it.
one is my first Chevy Stevens. And it says a fast-paced thriller with a surprise twist, which is just perfect. This book is about a woman who leaves her abusive husband. She takes her daughter and leaves, and now her husband is out of jail, and I think he comes back for her, maybe? I don't really know. I don't want to know a whole lot because it is a thriller. Next is Invisible Girl by Jewell.
Read it.
Jewell is another one that she does thrillers, and normally has short chapters, and she is very hit and miss for me. I have read some of her thrillers as well as some of her more like just kind of contemporaries, and I have had everything from a 2-star to a 4-star with Jewell. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this one, but I know this one, I think, has multiple perspectives. There's this guy who he has been accused of sexual misconduct of some sort, and so he gets into this like unintentionally celibate chat, and his neighbors are really weary of him, something with a teenage daughter. Like, I don't really know what's going on, but I am excited to give her a shot. If I don't like this, if I don't like this one, I'm not gonna say I'm done with Jewell, because I'm not like, I've had all over the board with her. So if you've read this one, let me know what you think. And then the last two are that I bought are my book of the month picks. So this one is
the last two
by Tif Marcelo.
I've read that.
This is women's fiction about a book club and traveling, I think, and I just can't wait. And I just think these this cover is so pretty. I really like that. So that, and then Too Good to Be True by Carola.
Read it.
This one is a thriller. I don't really know anything about it except that I'm going to be reading it this month for Shelby, or not Shelby, Kendra from Kendra's Loves Books and Nicole from Girl Bookworm. They have an Instagram book club that every month at the end of the month there's a chat, and this is a book, so I'm going to be reading this soon. So those are all the ones I bought myself. Next one is something that I legitimately like got tears in my eyes. I squealed. I was so excited. I called like every bookish person I know and told them about this because I want to give away for Tracey Garvis Graves.
I read it.
So I love Tracey Garvis Graves. She is one of my all-time favorite authors, and this book does not come out until November, but it is signed. It's just, it's beautiful. And you guys, I got 2 copies because the giveaway was like tag your friend or something, and so we got 2 copies, one for my mom and one for me. However, I think my sister's gonna read it with me first, and so yeah, this is just so exciting. So this is about a woman who I think was a former musician, and then her relationship with her daughter's music teacher, and this like cover gives me kind of Daisy Jones vibes. I don't know if it'll be anything like that. It's present day, so I kind of think not, but this cover is just beautiful. I took a picture of this when I got it too because I was just so excited, and it's just so lovely. So I am really, really, really excited for this. I've had this since like mid-March, and it is taking everything in my power not to read it immediately, because I don't want to talk about it too soon when it doesn't come out until November, but I want to read this so badly. So there's that. And then the last 3 are ones that I was gifted from my mom. And you guys, I have read all, well, no, I read 2 of the 3, and I'm unhauling all of them. So, Mom, I'm sorry, but the first one is In the Lake by Lippman. This one is about a woman who was found dead in the lake.
Read it.
I thought it was okay. Didn't really care for it, so that one's going to go. The next one is The Whisper Network by Chandler Baker.
Read it.
I think probably A or The Whisper Network, and it's just Whisper Network by Chandler Baker. And this one is about sexual assault in the workplace and how it's kind of whispered about but not really brought to the surface. And it follows, I think, 3 women. Again, just wasn't that great. And then the last one is A Secret History of Witches. And
okay,
I may have hauled last month.
Unhauled it.
And this one,
okay, so that worked out surprisingly well. 9 that I read and 1 that I unhauled without reading. which means this video is going to be very short because there's nothing for me to read and vlog. So March 2021, I guess I took care of business. So that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in April. Hopefully it's not like big swing back to, you know, lots of unread. So there's that. Thanks so much. We'll see you in the next one.